It's gonna be my dad's 71st birthday.
Today, my dad, Jim Davis, would have been 71.
I don't know why this is so hard for me. So a little backstory on how the Seafoam Race Team became one. My Uncle Dick worked for Seafoam for as long as I can remember. And when we started racing all as a family, Seafoam was there from the beginning. As long as I can remember, the cars have said Seafoam on the side. My dad raced the Nova then. My uncle Sam, or my godfather, had a Firebird that had Seafoam on the side of it. And eventually my Uncle Dick built a 2002 Camaro for my dad to drive. And then the Nova went to my sister.
When I turned 18, my mom would let me race, so I waited till I was 18. I had never been down the track before, didn't even know where the finish line was, but I was gonna be just like my dad. Got in that race car and I did a burnout, and I launched the car and I got back to the pit area and I bawled my eyes out. I knew how much my dad wanted one of us girls to drive the Nova. I watched my dad drive the car 1,000 million times as a young kid, and I was gonna race that car too.
Ever since I can remember, Seafoam has been by our side racing because they loved how we did something all together as a family. His last race was Denver. It was a bucket list track for him. He liked the track, hated the drive. Said he would never go back there. It's kind of ironic. But it was Father's Day weekend, 2021, Denver race. He said he was going, and I said, Dad, I want to go too, but I'm not driving that drive. I'll fly out. Will you buy me a plane ticket? Yes, I'll buy you a plane ticket. I didn't know that was going to be our last race.
After we lost Dad a couple years ago, I didn't know where I fit in when it came to the racing. And then after talking with Chris, he got this idea about this big team.
It's been an honor to carry out Jim's legacy. You know, he was all about drag racing. NHRA drag racing was his deal. Family, spending time with his girls and moving forward and growth. And shortly before he passed away, he reached out to me and he said, can you look after the girls? Can you make sure Danielle's out there? Can you help her and keep her, you know, moving forward with racing? It's important to me. It's my legacy.
Right away, I didn't know how I felt about it, but now looking back, I love everything about it. Like, the people he's assembled to be on the team all look out for each other. They all lend a helping hand. It's like, not blood family, but it's like our new family at the racetrack.
And I know Dad would be so proud. I can hear him say it.
I mean, this is a family affair. It's all family involved, and this means so much to me.
Happy birthday, Dad. I love you, and I miss you.
Happy birthday, Dad. I love you, and I miss you.